Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Harachakwadash. Double honors to our apostles at Great Millstone who reward and taught us his truth. Peace and love and blessed salutations to you, Akim, that's a part of the Bahasham, Double Dada House of David. All right, just through the Spirit, everybody knows what's going on. I mean, they seen the video of AHLAZAR, all right, crying on camera, whatever the case may be, or just the Lord, giving him, humbling him if it's sincere. Because like the elder Manatazakba said, this dude, you got actors, crying on camera in front of your congregation. You could turn the camera off and feel, and shed your tears or whatever the case may be. But it could be just to put on a show. But all in all, through the Spirit, just to get into this, let me see. This is Hebrews 13. That's like 10 and 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power Yahawah, and that's all that's happening. And through the Spirit, let me play this, and I got a couple words to say.
You niggas, I'm teaching you niggas. Let up go.
What are you doing? What?
But what I gotta say about that through the Spirit is humility. All right, just being embarrassed, which at some point in time, all of us in the truth have failed. But I remember through the Spirit that when this man, where is it at? When he came to New York.
Wait.
When he came to New York, he came up to the apostles, and he was just acting like a nigga. I forgot what he called Apostle Har. I think he called him something to that. I don't want to bear false witness. He said this motherfucker right here, something like that, to that extent. And through the Spirit, just a few things on humility, because I remember when the Sakari first came on the scene, because he was with Great Millstone, and they blew up, or whatever the case may be, so-called blew up. But they blew up, this man specifically blew up in a non-humble way, because it was more of a self-glory with this guy. Or self or vainglory. Okay? Let me see. Self-glory. And that's the route he went. Let me see, St. John 7 and 18. Let me see what it says after that. It's St. John 7 and 17. If any man will do his will, he shall know of the doctrine, whether it be of Yahawah or whether I speak of myself. He that speaketh of himself seeketh his own glory. But he that seeketh his glory that sent him, the same is true, and no unrighteousness is in him. And, just going with that, after a point in time, you get this man, he was on Sinetta. He was getting awards from Sinetta, accepting them. And, you know, through the Spirit, it's just like, yo, like, then, you know, he got his congregation. It was just, man, if you watched them over the years, it was just a whole lot of just debates and politicking, really. And he just did a couple talk shows with some dudes. Okay? Which, why you doing all these talk shows anyway? But it just goes to show you through the Spirit that the whole time this man has gotten built up, he said it was of the Most High. All that, then to mention Apostle Paul's teachings aren't relevant. Then to mention, because you know who's next, right? Genesis. All right? Them dudes. Then to teach Israel that you can wear hats out there prophesying, which is going off. That's unpure doctrine. That's why the majority of Sakari wear hats out there when they prophesy. Which Apostle Paul, that's why they say the Apostle Paul's writings aren't relevant, because it exposes and it condemns things that they do. So this is James chapter 4 verse 10. I'm gonna go through a couple of these. Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and He shall lift you up. But for him, it would be the opposite. Okay. See, it was pride, and pride goeth before destruction. He that exalted himself. Let me see if I can find that. Shall be abased. That's right. Yep. Luke 14:11. For whosoever exalteth himself shall be abased, and he that humbleth himself shall be exalted. And you got brothers out here that are just humble. You know, like the elder Manatazakba said, if you watch this video, you know, we just do the work. All right, we just do the work. Got the 100% truth. Go out there, do the work. That's it. No gimmicks. No flashy this. No stripper Passovers. No high end. I'm on this level. No Hebrews with Hellcats. No Hebrew dripping. Just ordinary men trying to be as humble as possible, so that the Lord will raise us up and have favor in our sight and mercy, so that our transgressions be blotted out and be not remembered. And then you got them, you know, just you niggas this, you niggas that. You like, come on. If you ain't see through that, I mean, I don't know. Your spiritual lenses is crazy. This is 1 Peter 5:6. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of Yahawah. And this man hasn't been humble the whole time he's been in the faith. You going up to the men that the Lord chose and go, oh, you motherfucker, Tahar, like, come on. Then we see you at all these you always, you know, you were always up there with the other camps. What's the goddamn camps? Them unity camps. You're always the main one speaking guerrilla Hebrew. You was always getting exalted. Always getting exalted. Now the Lord then got your ass. And whether these tears be real tears or fake tears, it don't matter. See, this man, through the Spirit, you know, been proud since man, since he started up. It says, humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of Yahawah, that he may exalt you in due time. But if you're the opposite of humble, what's going to happen? If you're proud, you're going to get humbled. Let me see. Yeah, it's Proverbs 11:2. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. That's what I'm going to name this. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly is wisdom. The brothers that have learned through the apostles of Great Millstone, all we do, we just teach. No drama, no this, no that. Hey, try to have less drama amongst ourselves as possible. All right, because I mean, there's drama in everything. But just through the spirit, okay, we just teach. And we try to stay as humble as possible because like the scriptures say, all our righteousness is as filthy rags. Let me see. I'm just going through these, Salakia. Let's look up pride. I ain't gonna make this too much longer, but you pretty much get the gist of what, through the spirit. This is Proverbs 16:5. Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to Yahawah. Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished. A man's Proverbs 29:23. A man's pride shall bring him low. And this is as low as you can get. Crying on camera, like I said, whether the tears be real or fake. We ain't falling into that. Oh man, I feel bad for this dude. Man, this man went through a rampage. I mean, what you tell your congregation? This man done sliced and diced his way, made all this bread, Hebrew with a Hellcat, music videos, done exalted men that should be lowly. Okay? So now you got to be low. But honor shall uphold the humble in spirit. That's why brothers out there, just stay humble. Right? Just stay humble. Stay with the humility, because at the end, this is embarrassing. I'm going to call it 100. This is embarrassing, man. But with that, I'm going to say Yahawah.